There's also this ongoing fight on my TikTok about AAFCO and whether they approve things or if foods meet their guidelines. The correct terminology is that different veterinary diets meet AAFCO guidelines. And I will read a little excerpt from my nutrition notes about what AAFCO is, if you don't know. AAFCO is what regulates production, labeling, distribution, and sale of animal foods. It promotes uniform pet food regulations so that they are consistent across the country. It establishes dog and cat food nutrient profiles, so because different levels of different things need to be incorporated in pet foods, and it gives minimums and maximums on the labels so that there is a set thing for deficiencies or toxicities. One of the most important lectures I got during my nutrition class in veterinary school was about how different veterinary food companies can label their bags of food and what they're legally allowed to say. Any food brand can use the word holistic because there's no legal definition of the word. The word organic is regulated by the USDA. If there's an actual seal from the USDA on this bag of food, then over 95% of the products are organic. If it says made with organic, that means only 70 to 94% of the food in the bag is made organically. They can use the word natural, but most natural foods are adding their vitamins and minerals synthetically. Some food brands have nutritional statements saying complete and nutritious, 100% balanced, 100% nutritionally complete. All of this means the same thing, but they need to provide research to be able to document that on the bag. Feeding a complete and balanced diet assumes that minimum requirements for non-energy nutrients are automatically met, but it doesn't check for any nutrient excess or bioavailability of the nutrient. One of my favorites is the percentage rule. Say we're talking tuna-flavored cat food. If it says all tuna, that means 95% of the diet has to be tuna. If the label says tuna, it only needs to be 75%. If it says tuna dinner entree or platter, formula, recipe on a dry diet, that means 25% of it is tuna and only 10% in a canned diet. If it says with tuna, that's only 3%. Tuna flavor only has to have 1% of tuna. This is why veterinarians recommend foods that meet AAFCO guidelines, because they promote uniform regulations. And usually means that the company went through extensive research to make sure that this food not only had top ingredients, that it was palatable, but that the things in the food are actually bioavailable to your dog or cat. I hope that explains some things.